Following several inspections, the referee determined that this game could go ahead at last. What he didn't want to do was start it and be unable to finish it. But more rain forecast for later in the afternoon, so we'll see whether that decision is vindicated or not. So out come the teams then. Hythe took a 6-1 thrashing at the hands of Chatham in their last match and will want to try and get some sort of recovery going from that. Cray Valley PM have had an indifferent start to the season, but are now recovering well and moving up the table. Here's the Hythe lineup then this afternoon that faces this side from Cray Valley PM, and you can see there that it's a pretty familiar lineup, although Josh Sturman gets a start, and that is perhaps one of the changes that manager Steve Watt has determined to make here for this match. And there is the substitutes bench, and a new signing is on there, Veron Miaja, I think we pronounced that, but we'll get an update on that later on. Cray Valley PM side then, and skippered by Connor Diamond, the number 2. The squad numbers worn by the side here. Adi Adeyemo is a player that I recall is a very skillful one. And there is the bench, only consisting of 4 players for Cray Valley PM. But they're only allowed to use 3 of them anyway. There's the league table, and Cray Valley PM in 8th place. 10 games played, 15 points, a +2 goal difference, and they are moving up the table after an indifferent start, as I said earlier. But Hythe Town, well, after that 6-1 thrashing, had dropped to 13th place, a -1 goal difference, and 3 points behind Cray Valley, although they played a game less. Cray Valley warming up still. The pitch is cutting up already after the warm-up. Our referee this afternoon is Jake Woodman, and he's assisted by Nick Monkton and Nick Garside. In it's delivered. And, well, did it go for the corner? Yes, it looks as though it might have done. Jack Mahoney in close attendance, just steadying the ball for Franny Collin to deliver it into the middle. It's Jack Stevenson's header. And in there was Jason Fajee coming together as he tried to bravely to head that one goalwards. And the clash of heads resulted. Marcus Goldsmith with the header. Up was Ali Tunkaya. Ball spread out here for Liam Smith. He's done well. Turns it out for Josh Sturman, who plays a decent cross in, and Johan Caney Bryan has got on the end of it. Johan Caney Bryan strikes for Hythe. Well, it was well worked. The goalkeeper might have been injured here in trying to save it. Yeah, the physio coming on. So we have a look at the replay. Here it is. And, Liam Smith, that's a nice turn from him. A bit of space here for Josh Sturman to get this cross in, but it's a precision run right onto the head of Johan Caney Bryan. And that's very well executed, that goal. A good team goal. So that coming in the 16th minute. Daniel Bennett to just make sure it doesn't get played short. So Jack Mahoney delivers it into the middle. And it's dealt with by keeper Chris Lewington, but Johan Caney Bryan was looking interested in that one. Jason Fajee. He's got Hassan Ibrahim menacing him. Great distance on that one. It got a flick on, and Jack Stevenson. No, it wasn't. It was Franny Collin, rather, at the far post. It just came to him at an awkward height. He couldn't get it under control. He couldn't get a shot away either. On here for Hassan Ibrahim. Trying to work it to create space for the corner, and then gets fouled from a mistimed tackle by Lex Allen. Signal given, and Hassan Ibrahim delivers the ball in, and on the end of it was Daniel Bennett. It's one of those that sailed all the way through, past all the defenders at low level, and you'd have expected someone to cut it out, but how often does that happen? The ball just finds its way through to a player right inside the 6-yard box. It's a simple touch in for Daniel Bennett. There's the replay. There were plenty of Hythe defenders that it bypassed on its route to the man that eventually put it in the back of the net. But Daniel Bennett, 27th minute goal then, draws his side level. In it comes. They got the flick on, and Johan Caney Bryan was down. He did get something on it, but not as much as he would have liked. The rain still falling. It's back to Thomas Chambers. Gets it in towards the box. Oh, and it's hit the post. It's a great attempt from Barney Williams. And that's wild from Hassan Ibrahim in the end. And so there must have been a bit of concern as to whether the game could continue, but he has decided to carry on with it. Long throw comes in again. And the shot. Oh, well, it's gone in, but I think the flag is up. Yes, it is. But in terms of the way the ball is playing, it's not too bad. Lex Allen's throw. Sent into the middle again. Marcus Goldsmith does get a shot away in the end. It did fall for him. It didn't look as though it was going to, and it wasn't Marcus Goldsmith. It was Jack Mahoney. My apologies. But either way, he couldn't keep it down with the ultimate effort. Either run it back. Bit of a chase on here for Jack Mahoney. Not sure whether he can get there or not. He can just about. And he's released it to Liam Smith. Can he get his crossover? Still going, Liam Smith. He does manage to get it into the middle, and it's cleared away by Barney Williams. It looked a very risky clearance. He got a lot of power on that, but somehow it went across the face of his own goal and went out for the corner. Back from Jack Mahoney to Jason Vergine. They have won it back. Adam Coombs sending it out to Denzel Gale, who's making progress here, looking to cross it in. And enough of a block on it from Jason Vergine to concede the corner. Ibrahim chases after him. That's Hassan Ibrahim. On the stretch was Ali Tunkaya to try and clear it away. Marcus Goldsmith sending it in, but straight at Chris Lewington. Defenders are up. And it's Franny Collin with a shot, which somehow was cleared away. Well, that looked destined for goal, but it didn't make it in the end. That's the plan anyway. And it did. Was it Jason Vergine? It was somebody got ahead to it, and unfortunately for Hythe, it was straight at Chris Lewington. Sent in a few of these this afternoon. This may be the final one. It did get a knock on. And the whistle has gone for full time. So it does end in a 1-1 draw. Both sides had opportunities to try and steal it at the death, and neither of them able to take those opportunities. Perhaps a fair result. Both sides have laboured under very difficult conditions here at Reachfields this afternoon. Doubt being as to whether the game could even be started. But with the inspection also taking place at half-time, there was still doubt there. But we have reached a conclusion here, and that conclusion sees the final scoreline of Hythe Town 1, Cray Valley PM 1.